Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Papa Gun. Show them what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Now, we're gonna go over this week's muscle minute workout. So for this workout, we're gonna have 3 sets, or 3 groups of 3 exercises. You're gonna go 60 seconds hard work, about 10 seconds to switch. We're gonna go through all 3 groups 2 times today. You ready, Matt?
Ready.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the step up press here. So for this one, you're gonna have 2 dumbbells in those hands. You're gonna plant 1 foot on that box. You're gonna drive up, throwing those dumbbells right into the ceiling. So it's a deep breath in, push that air out as you step on up, nice and controlled on the way down here. So you can do the whole 60 seconds on one leg. I suggest you either go halfway and switch, or you can count them out 5 and 5, back and forth for that 60 seconds. Either way's up to you on this one. The second exercise, we're coming over to our suspension training, and we're gonna work our bicep curl to fly. So we're in that moving plank position. Palms are facing up. Matt keeps those elbows up high as he curls up. Bring those hands right towards his face and over his shoulder. Nice and control the way down. Rotates and then goes into that reverse fly here. So palms up, curl, move your whole body here. Back down, rotate those palms, neutral position, squeeze those shoulder blades together. If you need to make this heavier, you step further in. If you want to make it lighter, you just need to put 1 foot back or both feet back if you really need to lighten that one up. So whatever works for you there. Our third exercise in the first group is going to be our plank with the bag pull through. So we're going to pull that bag over, plank position here, get that bag set up underneath the belly button and hips, and then reach across your body. Pull that bag apart, or pull that bag through nice and controlled. Again, notice how Matt's not rushing here. Hips are nice and stable, pushing the ground away from you. So moving faster doesn't help you move better here. Slow it down and really challenge yourself. If you need to, you can also do this from your knees if you're getting tired. You can also just hold that plank at whatever point you feel like you need to start focusing on that solid plank position. Then we're gonna switch it up. From here, we're gonna go into our bag clean and squat. So, bag set up in front of those feet. You're gonna arch that lower back, yank that bag up and over your hands onto your biceps, and then squat it out. So we yank it up here, deep breath in as you go down to that squat, push that air out. Deep breath in as you take that bag down, push that air out as you yank it up here. So nice and controlled. Again, don't rush. If you need to take an extra breath, hold it up at the top. Extra breath, and then get going again. The second exercise in this group is our square crawl. So you're just gonna go down to those hands and knees, bring those knees just up off the floor, and we're gonna go 2 steps forward, nice and compact, and then 2 steps to the side, pushing those knees apart as you move to the side. 2 steps back here, opposite hand and foot, and then 2 steps over. So now we've crawled in that square, and you're just gonna go all the way around as many times as you can in that 60 seconds. If at any point you need to, take those knees down to the floor, take some deep breaths, and come back up when you're ready, or you can hold a plank here as well. The third exercise, we're coming up to our suspension training, and we're gonna do our forward lunge. So for this one, you're gonna face away from the wall. You're gonna get those arms out in front of you, tension in that band. Now Matt's gonna take a nice big step forward. He's gonna open up through that chest. He's gonna get a lot of weight on that front leg, squeezing that back glute tight, and then he's gonna push back up with his legs and pull with those arms. So he's using his legs and his arm to come back up. So it's a deep breath in, push that air out. Notice how Matt's taking a nice big step forward. That front heel stays in contact with the floor, and then he pushes himself back, alternating legs back and forth on this one. So you're gonna get a nice stretch, and you're gonna keep that heart rate going on this one. From there, we're gonna switch it up again. We got 3 new exercises. We're gonna start on the floor with our plank row. So you need a set of dumbbells, glute squeeze nice and tight. Matt's gonna row with one arm and then row with the other. He's trying to pull that hand up toward his ribs here, pushing the ground away from him with that other arm. If that's a little too hard on your hand here, you can put one hand on the floor and then either go for a certain number of reps or go halfway, or do 1 full minute on one arm and do the other minute on the next arm when you come back through here. You can also work from your knees here, whatever variation you want to try to work as you're going through this one. Now, we're gonna come up to our suspension training for our second exercise in this group. This is gonna be our tricep extension. So, arms out in front of you. Matt's going to lower himself down like he's trying to touch his hands to the back of his neck, and then press back out here. Nice and controlled on the way down. Notice how those arms are staying parallel to the floor here, and then he's pressing out. Deep breath in on the way down, wall those abs, and push back out. If you want to make this a little bit easier, you just put 1 foot a little further forward so you can get that full range of motion. Nice and controlled. Deep breath in, push that air out as you press back up. And then from there, our last exercise is gonna be our ball slam burpee. So, again, 60 seconds, a long time. I want you to focus. One good rep at a time. You grab that slam ball, slam it down as hard as you can, kick those feet back, bring them back in, and then reach high overhead. If you need to, you can do the step back burpee here, one leg at a time, or you can just do those traditional ball slams. Again, 60 seconds is a long time. So if you need to, you'll stop, take some extra breaths, and then get going when you can. It's not about going as hard as you can for 60 seconds, it's about doing the best reps you can for that full 60 seconds. Okay, that's our muscle minute workout for this week. Great job, man.